Happy Friday. Wishing you guys a wonderful weekend. I wanted to just really quick share some tips to help you continue to have a healthy weekend, continue to be focused on your goals if that's where you're at in your journey right now. Obviously, I am a wellness coach, so I want to continue to provide value to you on your health and wellness journey, whatever that means to you, whether that is weight loss, fat loss, building muscle, just creating healthy habits and a healthy lifestyle. So, my name is Coach Sandy. Obviously, if you're here, you know me. So I have actually been on my journey for the past 9 years. I When I started my journey, the weekend was something that was really hard for me, because I would go out all the time, and so I didn't really have a lot of discipline. So this is what I'm sharing today is just things that I've learned over the years, especially in the last 5 years of my journey, where I've really been consistent and been able to get results and maintain those results. So I wanted to share this because I feel like the weekend is something that everybody struggles with. Anybody who is focused on working on goals, right? The weekend is always the hardest because we are surrounded by so much, right? Friends, family, outings where we are tempted to have, maybe not such healthy things. So I wanted to just really quick share some tips to help you stay on track, a little bit more focused, while still enjoying yourself, right? So, like I said, I started my journey 9 years ago. 5 years ago with this community. And at the time when I found this community with Herbalife, obviously, I was I was a yo-yo dieter. I was just trying everything to try to lose weight. And I found myself learning all the really unhealthy ways to lose weight. I was an emotional eater. I just had a really unhealthy relationship with food. So when I found this nutrition, I learned how to eat. I learned how to eat for my body and for my goals. And more importantly, I built that amazing relationship with food, where food was no longer in control. I became in control. I took my power back, and I learned how to not feed my body to heal versus mentally, right? I learned how to eat to heal my body physically instead of being an emotional eater, if that makes sense, or if that clicks for you, or if that's where you're at. So I really had to go through a long process of learning, and I'm here now. I've been able to lose over 100 pounds, 115 pounds to be exact, and maintaining those results because of the power of nutrition, because of this amazing nutrition that continues to fuel me, fuel my body, and my mind through every phase in my journey. I've been able to lose weight, gain healthy weight, put on lean muscle, build and tone my body, and have a healthy and active pregnancy, now into my postpartum journey, healthy in mind and body, which is most important to me. So I wanted to just really quick share a few things as we're going into the weekend, as the world is opening up, and I'm seeing so many more people out in the world. And if you have goals, like how important it is, if you have goals, to have the support and the things that are going to help you navigate the weekends, which is it's the hardest part for most people that are trying to be on this journey. So tip number one is to make sure that you get up and you get moving, regardless of what that means to you, whether that's 5 minutes, whether that's 10 minutes. Get your body moving, because when your body is in movement, it does something for your mind. It helps you get into clarity, as far as, like, say you're on this fitness journey. If you work out in the morning, it's going to totally shift your energy, your mentality, and how you tackle the rest of your day. And it's going to make you feel amazing. Getting your body moving is so important because it helps you connect mind and body. So make time to get some type of physical movement, whether it's like stretching, or maybe you're just going for a walk or a run, whatever. It doesn't have to be like an intense workout. Just getting your body moving and up and out of bed. Okay. The next tip is to make sure that you don't skip breakfast. So breakfast literally means, I say this all the time, breaking your fast, right? So making sure that it doesn't matter what time your breakfast is, as long as it's something good and something healthy, because that is literally the first meal that you're giving your body after breaking its fast from the previous night. So for me, that's why I love having my shake. It's easy, it tastes good, and the first thing I'm giving my body from waking up and waking up after a night of pumping blood and working, right? Your body's working while you're sleeping. I'm giving it a shake, which is nothing but vitamins and minerals. So super important, the quality of breakfast that you're having first thing when you wake up. Okay. Next is to make sure you schedule time within your day to get some type of rest in, right? So maybe you're still getting up early, but you wanna take 5-10 minutes to take a nap, or to read a book, or to just sit in silence or listen to music, something that's going to get your mind and body in relaxation mode. Because as I know, being a mom and being a woman, I'm busy, and so making that time is so important, so that it helps you kind of re-energize yourself for the rest of your day, or whatever it is that you have on your plate for the rest of the day. Okay. Get outside, get some sun, even if it's just stepping out for a fresh breath of air. That's so important, because obviously my baby's crying out here. The benefits of being outside in the sun, getting some sun, obviously vitamin D, but what it does for you physically and mentally when you step outside and get some fresh air. So it's going to help you also be in a better mood, especially as you're starting your day. Maybe you have a lot of things to get done. Taking the moment to just literally step outside, take a deep breath. If that's all the time you have, step outside, take a deep breath, and just, absorb the sun. Okay. Next is to, when you are socializing, right? If you have goals, limiting your alcohol consumption. This was something that I struggled with this. I always struggled with this because I was around that environment, and I didn't realize, for me personally, that it was just a thing to do for me. And I wasn't really, I don't want to go too deep into it, but I wasn't drinking for the right reasons. I wasn't enjoying it as much as I was just doing it to do it. So if you are going to drink, you can drink mindfully, right? Having one cocktail, so that it becomes an experience. It's not just something you do, right? Because a lot of people just drink to drink, and they're not really basking in what that experience is. Maybe it's a way to unwind, and that's okay too. But limit yourself. If you have goals, limit yourself, so that it's not like you're just drinking just to drink. And it takes away from the experience of having a delicious cocktail and just kind of feeling the moment and your emotions, right? And it's also, if you are focused on, a physical transformation, that is going to deter your progress, because when you drink alcohol, you bloat, you hold on to water. There's all of these things that happen physically to your body. So you want to, if you are going to have a drink, just limit your drinks, or limit what you're drinking, right? There's so many healthy options nowadays. It doesn't necessarily have to be this heavy, sugary, starchy drink, right? You can have like a seltzer water. I'm nursing right now, so I don't drink alcohol, but when I have in the past enjoyed a cocktail, I sometimes will add my aloe in there. I will have it with my beverage mix, because I don't want to do a sugary drink, because all of those, all of the extra sugars that are not necessary to enjoy a cocktail. There's so many other ways to have a healthy cocktail. So just try to limit yourself on what you're consuming, or consume mindfully, okay, if you really need that cocktail. When eating out, making more mindful choices, right? So nowadays there's so many ways to eat out and choose healthier options. My best advice to you would be, when say having dinner or lunch plans, choose things on the menu that are either baked, steamed, or grilled, and that's with proteins and sides. Those are always going to be healthier options, and there's a lot more work that they put into preparing those types of meals, where they're going to be a healthier option. So just eat mindfully, and making sure that you're not skipping your meals throughout your day. So you have plans at 7:00. You don't want to skip all your meals throughout your day to wait to that dinner date, because what's going to happen is you're going to end up picking probably the worst thing to eat, the most unhealthy thing to eat. So because you're hungry. So you always want to go already content with your day's meals. You don't want to skip meals. Oftentimes the biggest mistake that people make when they're on this weight loss journey is that if I'm going to have a treat meal, I'm not going to eat all day because I'm saving it for this. Wrong. You want to make sure that your body is fueled, because what'll happen is when you go into that treat meal, you're not going to overeat. You're just going to eat to fill the craving, but not overindulge. And that's what we want to be mindful of, is overindulging. Okay. And then getting enough sleep. Oftentimes we don't get enough sleep, right? I know we're busy, we're mamas, we're women, we're always on the go, we're always doing all these things, but making sure that you are getting enough rest without oversleeping. There's a difference between saying I'm getting rest and I'm going to sleep 12 hours straight because I haven't slept all week. Like, know that when your body's in a rhythm of how you sleep during the week. So into the weekend, if your body's used to sleeping 7 hours and then you sleep 12 hours, it's going to throw your body it's going to be totally off balance. So you don't want to oversleep, because if you're a person who works Monday through Friday, you just spent half of your day sleeping and you've missed the opportunity to be out and to just enjoy your day. So make sure that you're getting enough rest, but at the same time, you're not oversleeping, if that makes any sense. So just wanted to share those tips with you guys. I hope they are helpful. I know those are things that I have learned throughout my journey that have really helped me. And I will say one last thing is that two things. So don't throw away all of the week's hard work on a weekend. Like, don't let the weekend be your weekend, right? You work so hard Monday through Thursday, and now the weekend comes and you just mess it all up because for whatever reason, right? And own up to it. Don't make any excuses as to why you messed up, right? You get the opportunity to get back on track with every meal, because we're eating meals throughout our day, right? So if you mess up once, that's okay. Just get back on it and get back on track on the next meal. Don't wait for Monday. Don't be that person, because I was that person before, and I know that it's not efficient. It's not going to help you reach your goals. Okay. So, to end with that, I want to say is and don't beat yourself up about it. Like, if you had a moment and you ate something you probably shouldn't have, or you overate something, it's okay. Like, let it go and move on and make up for it the next time you eat. Like, stop beating yourself up for things that already happened. So, happy Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope this is helpful. And if you have any other questions, feel free to send me a message. If you have a question that you would like me to answer, feel free to send that question. I'm more than willing and open to share with you guys, because that's what, the intention with me being on here is, to share and be of value and be of service to the community through my own experiences and my own journey. I'm just really grateful for the opportunity to share and to be connected with all of you, throughout this journey, because I've literally been sharing my journey for the past 9 years on Instagram. So it's really amazing to know that there are strangers on here that have become friends, that have become family, and we get to continue to transform in this journey together. Me now as a coach with clients in our community, and it's just amazing. So I will end with inviting you to our upcoming, or actually our 21-day challenge that just kicked off today. So if you have a moment, I recorded it live a couple of days ago regarding that 21-day challenge. So feel free to send me a message. I still have some spots open. Tomorrow we officially kick off with our Tea Talk empowerment call, 9 a.m. It's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be amazing. You'll get to learn a little bit more about what this community does and how we run these 21-day challenges, what and how we can support you on your goals. So happy Friday, guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and sending you lots of good vibes, good energy, and healthy and happy thoughts.